Spencer, a 2-0 home defeat to Bath this afternoon. What's your reaction?
A very similar reaction, I'm afraid, to the last month, with the exception of Tunbridge weren't good enough on the day. Both boxes, and two gifts of goals, two best chances of the game missed. Very poor quality game in my opinion on a difficult pitch, but weren't good enough. Men against boys, you could see their discipline, we didn't have it, and first goal is absurd from our perspective. The amount of chances we had to clear it, not get tight enough to them. We gave the corner away from a slice clearance. Matty's got to score. Sorry, he's got to score. Best chance of the game by a country mile. And best move of the game, Ricky's got to score. And these is all at 1-0, and then 78 minutes or whatever, we give away one of the worst goals you'll see, and it's game over. And we've got lads that have been warned that they are one challenge away from a yellow card, and that potentially means suspension for next season. So we've got to pull them off, and you just saw the discipline of Bath, and I'm sorry, I apologise. I've said to the lads, you're great guys, you really are, but bizarrely it is helping me. We can't start this way next season, so you know, some lads are being found out consistently, and we're very light. Not going to apologise for that. I thought the attendance today was wonderful. I think we've done more, but you know, we've got to take our chances. Those are two absolute guilt-rich chances, and both goals are abysmal. So very, very disappointing again. And I've just said to the lads, nothing much is going to change in the next week. Clearly, it's not. And it's up to them to show pride. And you know, we haven't shown enough today. I thought we were generally very poor, but both boxes we've been found out. Not enough quality to take one of those gilt-reg. We should be taking both those chances, and both goals are just as bad as they get.
Yeah, you mentioned those missed chances in each half. It comes back to those fine margins again, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've lost a lot of games recently by one goal. Obviously, state the obvious today, we haven't. But we were so in the game. I thought we were relatively dominant second half with the change of shape at half time. Obviously, the great chance for Ricky. I think we were pushing them back, but we didn't have the quality. You know, it didn't help we lost Joe before the kick-off. We didn't have the quality to create multiple chances, because as much as we've missed by far and away the two best chances of the game, and obviously we had the indirect free kick as well, we didn't do a lot else, nor did they. I mean, so besides in that first half, that 60 seconds, well, 30 seconds of madness, of which they scored. Second half not really had anything. They've had a couple of long distance punts, but they haven't done anything either. It was a horrible game, but you saw the difference men against boys experience, and we didn't have enough quality. That's the simple fact of it. And then we've killed the game, I said, just before the last 10 minutes with just an abysmal goal. I mean, my centre halves and right back, what the hell are they doing there? I mean, it was a gift from us. Didn't make them work hard for it. And congratulations to Bath. You showed their resurgence of discipline and organisation. But they've relied on our very poor quality in the last third. We've not done enough.
We didn't have Joe Haight today. What happened there? Yeah,
shoulder again, same as last year. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull a shirt on again. It's down to him. He can warm up, he can run, but whether he can take the contact, I don't know. We had two other lads today that were seriously not keen to play, but it's what it is. You know, we have to, no apologies for not, we can't change the team as such. I was really glad to get the youngster Cass on again. I said there are a couple of little pluses getting him on. As I said, the change of shape worked pretty well, but you've got to take those chances. Those are guilt chances, particularly the one in the first half for Matty. But they've not done enough, and honestly, we're exhausted. I'm exhausted. We've had enough. I'm gutted for the fans. We've had such good home form, and we're going out in a whimper, and that's what I demand that we don't. And I've just said to the lads, you've got 2 games to go. It's down to you. Not much is going to change in that week. You've got to show that pride. You've got to give the fans at least one more moment. Really gutted. So many kids here today. Bank holiday, Easter Friday, and I'm gutted because we've not been good enough in both boxes. But just cannot wait for the season to end, and the lessons are being learnt of. We're halfway in the table. I mean, there's so many teams below us, and teams have been relegated, and I want more. But I'm learning lessons from it. I'm learning that a lot of these lads, sadly, they're not for us moving forward.
And Just quite a quick turnaround for Hampton on Monday. What are your views on that game?
Honestly, it's, you know, they changed their shape today, we changed our shape. Players get a chance, we'll probably look at some changes. It's about who wants to be. You know, they won their last game 5-0 at home. They were, I think, 3-0 down in 7 minutes and lost 4-2. But you know, they're a passing side. I mean, they were a terrible run, but they had a great win, as I said last week. But honestly, we need some more hunger and desire. You know, wait and see what the pitch is like. But honestly, I just want that hunger and desire. And too many lads, they're just done. They're mentally and physically done. They've given it a really good shout. And when we look back at it, to be halfway in the table with what we are trying to achieve at this club at the moment is, the brain says, an incredible achievement. I want more, and it's the hope that kills you. We had so much better at the start of the season. Our home form has been excellent. Away form in the last couple of months has been a lot better, but we've lost too many games by the odd goal, and we've been found out. But lessons have to be learnt by me, but it's not as easy said as, oh right, we'll just go and bring in a load of men like, you know, Bath had today. With the greatest respect, it's not going to happen, because unless something changes financially. So very, very frustrated. Thank you for everyone who turned up, and wish them a good Easter. And we'll be preparing properly for Monday. I just want to give our fantastic fans at least another good moment in the last week of the season.
Okay, thanks Spencer, and good luck for Monday.
Thank you.